Here are all the tools we recommend that you have. The main control box,
needle nose pliers, a screwdriver, a door trim pry tool, and that's to get these blue clips out, and possibly a hammer. We got a part from online to replace the main board, and because our front load washing machine LG is not working, so we're going to go ahead and put this new part in, take out the old part, and see if it works. First up, make sure you unplug the washing machine. And you're going to, at the bottom, unscrew the back on both the left one and the right one. You're just going to unscrew the bottom screws, not the top ones. Just gonna push this back. There we go. And pull that right up. I'm also gonna remove the screw here in the back right. So I'm going to remove the harness from here. And then you're gonna remove this here. Just let that hang for a bit, and then also right here, remove that. And just let that hang just for a bit. The blue clips out first. To get these blue things out, use a door trim pry tool. And that did it. There we go. There's one. And what else do I need? Just this one right over here. I think I got it. There we go. That came out right away. And now, once you do that, these, you're going to try to push them over to the right. And then push them out. Like so. And have this taken out. You got to unhook everything in order to do that. And then there's 3 latches here. There should be a couple latches on the bottom as well. I'm trying to get my fingers to get to it. Right here. Right there. You can feel it. Oh, because there's one on the side. Once you latch everything off, you should have something like this. And this is the box. Now you're going to essentially want to make note of everything and then just hook all these up, all these connector pieces, yep, to the new box. I'm going to take a quick picture. Yep. So let's start. Okay. These 2 big ones. These are in there pretty tight. Want pliers? Yeah. You might want a little pliers to help you get some of them out. Right there. There we go. You can also try using a glove if you don't want to use pliers, which might damage the plastic part. Or squeeze in order to pull out each connector. See? That one came up. See this piece right here? It
can be a little difficult to get these out sometimes. Okay, we're going to switch over to a needle nose because it might be easier to grab this out.
Got it. Good for you.
Okay, we just got one. And let's do a couple more.
Let's get it.
Two more.
Okay.
Okay, and just one more to go. So you can get a closer up of this if you want. There we go. So, I want to show you this. All of them, we removed them all the pieces. So you're going to want to look for anything that potentially looks like a darkening on it, and anything that looks like a fuse might have burned out. So everything here on this board looks good, but if you zoom in right there, that is the thing that went bad on this board.
Right between the blue thing and the capacitor, that's burnt right there.
So we're going to now take this board that we got off the internet, and you'll see if you put the two next to each other, pretty much very identical, very similar, but you'll see this one does not, at least in that particular area, has like a fuse burnt where the other one did. Now you're just going to start hooking everything back to the original spots, okay? And everything is pretty much color coded, so it should be fairly easy to put everything back together the way it's supposed to go. So we're just going to go ahead and start lining these up. Make sure they snap in place. It's a lot easier to put them together, put them in, rather than taking them out, in my opinion. That's all of them. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like.
And just double check, make sure they're all nice and tight again.
Now we're just going to go ahead and put the cover on. So, putting it on the bumps. Should all make their sounds. Okay. Make sure the under here clicks. There we go. Snaps in place. 1, 2. There's one here on the side, and then 3 clips here. Yep. And now I'm going to nail this back in carefully. Latch these through the hole right here. Nope, that's it. And now we're just gonna make another this other side. And then just snap these things into these holes. Yep. Snap it in place. Make sure it goes in.
If you're having difficulties, just push this here.
And then push it.
Yep.
Like so. And back over here. And I'm just going to put everything back the way it was. So this cord will go back in here. This little slot. There we go, like so. And we're going to put this thing in here. Oops. There we go. We're going to
Just slides in.
Screw back on. Okay, now you're just going to put this screw back on. So this is to harness the box, keeping it nice and tight. Okay, put screw in. like so. Okay, make sure that's nice and tight too. Make sure nothing got loose over here. Nothing did, which is good.
Then all those blue clips that you had, just take them and push them straight through. And anywhere else there are blue clips, just push them in.
Now you want to just make sure that the blue clips are back on the back. And now all we need to do is put the lid back on. Slide it on in till it makes it sound. There should be no gap. There we go. Now you just got to screw it back in. Okay, and one more. Alright, so everything has now been reassembled. Everything looks as if it was back to normal. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. Okay. And should make a sound if it works. So go ahead and hit the button. And there you go.
Yes.
It is now back and working just like previously.